one day you'll figure this out. And when you do, you will change the world.
Introducing Wendy's Hot Stuffed Baked Potatoes.
So hot.
Delicious baked potatoes stuffed 5 ways. Get one with cheese. Or bacon and cheese. Broccoli and cheese. Wendy's chili and cheese.
Wendy's.
Or sour cream and chives.
That makes 5.
Wendy's new hot stuffed baked potatoes. Get 'em while they're hot. Wendy's kind of people.
Attention, Kmart shoppers. I've always wanted to say that. Dusty Lenscap here for the Kmart Photo Center, reminding you that there's no better time to get rid of that full roll of film you've been carrying around than right now. Just ask Mrs. Johnson in aisle 3 of Ladies Apparel. She just picked up prints of her son Josh, and I'm sure she's pleased to get such fine quality at a low Kmart price. And to remind you once again, Mrs. J, if you're not completely satisfied with any print, for no matter what reason, we'll reprint it or we'll give you your money back. That's Kmart's goof-proof policy. And as you well know, those prints are on time or they're free. So, folks, if you have a roll of film burning a hole in your pocket, remain calm, don't panic, and proceed single file to the Kmart Photo Center. You'll be glad you did. I'll be glad you did. And we'll all sleep well tonight. Thank you.
As long as you come to Kmart, don't forget the film.
I'm gonna go ahead and unmute us since we've been live for a while. We've got what?
You got a few people. You got Halfsack, you
Yeah.
got Ryan,
Yep,
and
yep,
you've got Payne Sensei.
Ah,
Who the hell's that?
it's Scott Payne. Ah, I mean,
That's why I
Delete.
just said his name.
Scotty from the block.
He gave you a sugar emoji.
I will not be a sugar daddy. If that's what he's working on. I am not gonna be anybody's sugar daddy, except for my own. I will be a sugar baby if there are any elderly women who are looking for handsome company. I will definitely sign up for that job. We are trying to get a video game to play on the TV
Blame Kyle.
because Kyle will not be here today, and he wanted us to play some video game for like 5-10 minutes. So we're trying to get that to work, and it's not really working that great. But there we are.
But
Other
look,
than
you can
that,
see the TV again.
Can, yeah. Russ fixed that.
The
Yeah, fix the thing.
the Elgato's working.
So
We got pictures again.
Today we'll probably just bullshit. I am gonna release this on the feed because I doubt Russ has done any preparation for this show.
Law-related research.
I certainly haven't.
I don't know. Can y'all even fucking hear me?
Yeah, I think you hear us.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't even have my headphones on. Obviously, you can see on the camera I don't have my headphones on.
Yep. So,
Okay, so which one is it? Eldorado Studio TV, but will that only cast the Chrome, or will that cast...
there's a way you can do the screen. I'm not a hundo P on it. So I think if you... Nope. That didn't work. Let's see if I look on this. Cast. There's a way to do it. Source. If you go to sources and you cast desktop as opposed to sources, that should work.
Okay, hold please for next available asshole.
So I heard that the governor's edicts about COVID goes away when you were in a peaceful protest. What law is that about?
Cast desktop.
We don't actually discuss laws that much on here, if y'all were curious. We do when Kyle's here, but as you see,
Yeah, well, you know, this is
no Kyle.
devolved
Oh,
away
look at that.
from the original premise. No, don't show me fucking notifications, you bastard.
yeah, we
Damn.
want to see all the notifications.
No, I
Look how
don't.
junky his desktop is, y'all.
No,
Bag
they
of
can't
dicks.
see. I didn't know
They're
if
not
something.
even in roles or nothing.
I wasn't sure if something personal was gonna pop up, like the name, his first and last
Oh, it's
name on
not on the
something, or
screen.
what
Mine?
have you.
Bullshit.
Do people want my first and last name?
I don't know.
We can give out Jason's social security number. No, that was
I only give
That
out
was
my phone
Avery's,
number.
yeah.
that's Avery's. We'll give out your phone number.
Yeah, that's saved in the drive. Have you ever seen that in there? Like when Brian clipped that out, he saved the whole thing in the drive.
He actually clipped that thing?
Yeah, he clipped it and saved it in the drive for like no reason.
That's kind of a dick thing to do.
It's whatever. It's funny.
Okay, so if I keep my head over here, y'all can... You can hear me, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you could be a little closer. You could swing that mic around a little bit more in front of your face.
Yeah, well then I can't see my damn computer. I'm supposed to play a stupid game because Kyle says I'm supposed to play a stupid game.
We need you one of those cool Twitch streamer headsets with the mic
Yeah,
that
no.
comes around your chin and.
No, I've got them, but they're not for Twitch. They're for work.
Oh.
Like the
I didn't know you
HDMI
worked at
cable he
Twitch.
carries around.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
like
know.
my giant HDMI cable. So is this going to cast music or audio?
It should.
Okay.
I can't guarantee what
I
it's
think
actually going to do.
The problem is our Elgato isn't set up for audio. I don't know if we ever did that part. Also, we're watching the trailer.
Yeah, we had set it up for that because remember I'd
Wait,
play
are we
video
just gonna
clips
watch the
all
trailer?
time.
Because I could have streamed that off of our phone.
No, we're supposed. According to Kyle, we're supposed to watch the trailer and then play the damn game.
Okay.
I've now put this to where they can see your computer, Russ.
Okay.
Okay, they
So-
couldn't see it before.
No, I didn't know when you opened it and got it working if anything on your desktop would be like personalized and you wouldn't want it shown. So I was waiting until you got to where we were supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
What is iSpy 64-bit?
That is for internet cameras or IP cameras.
Okay.
It's for him to spy on you, Jason. Come on
No,
now.
I was trying
You know
to
that
set
camera
up-
you found the other day? That
I
wasn't
was-
mine.
God damn, he's got like 3 IP camera viewers on his screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one that actually freaking works. This one was working. Let's see if it actually connects to my camera at home.
So you're gonna show your home on live on Twitch right now?
Why not?
I don't know, man.
They're not
I
gonna
need my
find it.
teeth.
Seems
Hey, look,
kinda
connection failed.
risky.
Haha. Well, you afraid I'm gonna
I got
get
my
doxxed? If they're gonna dox us, they could already dox us, dude.
This motherfucker's still using Winamp. What fucking year is it?
Dude, Winamp's awesome.
What fucking year is it?
I love Winamp.
2002?
Maybe.
Well, apparently a
Winamp.
year where they think that Candy Crush is going to be super popular
Oh, God,
for
I
you to
fucking
play.
hate Candy
Winamp's
Crush.
way older than Candy Crush.
Okay, so we're going to start with the director's cut official trailer because this is the one that I've got the director's cut. Why am I?
And
What's happening to my audio? What'd you do?
this pot's going bad, is what happened.
The pot.
Yeah.
The soundboard.
The soundboard's going
Yeah.
there?
You got that main thing that we use
Mhm.
for everything.
The big thing?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
we've got
a
that
bad
one
connection.
outside.
No, I don't think we can use that one anymore. I've been pissing on that one for the better part of a year.
Yeah, we've all been pissing on it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it still works.
I doubt it. It didn't work to start with. That's why I'm pissing on it.
Do you want to touch it to find out?
No.
No.
I feel a
No.
little left out. I never pissed on anything.
Hey, anybody that's actually listening, okay, this
There's
is
a ton of people
officially
here, dude.
ignorance of the law. We're supposed to be broadcasting. I've had a wild hair. Up my
He's
ass
saying
to
the
do some
stream's frozen.
broadcasting.
That's not good.
Well, the stream's
No.
not frozen.
Is it unfrozen?
It's the whoever that's your phone, Scott, because I can see the stream on my phone
I'm sorry,
and
Scotty.
it's still moving. Like I just
Okay.
picked up my phone on my
Alright, cool,
phone.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
so
cool.
anyway, so we
Sorry, Scott.
I've been getting cabin fever. I just wanted to get out and come hang
That
out
just-
and do some random bullshit. The air conditioner
Amped
just
up.
kicked on.
Is that on low?
I don't
No, it's
know.
on cool.
So this is
medium.
gonna be informal. We're not doing laws today.
Yeah,
We're
it's
just
on
kind of
low.
fucking around, talking about whatever the fuck we feel like.
Alright.
Join us if you want. Ask questions if you want. I don't give a shit. Anyway, we're gonna watch the director's cut official trailer.
I hear audio.
I don't know what it is.
Brilliant. Right on time.
Well, we already see a butt. This is not safe for children, apparently. This show is usually.
Ooh, I love these. I'll take 3. Good. Bonus. Ooh, I love a good fugu, me. You're hired. The mother load. Absolutely.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed that.
Seems like every few days one of you guys wanders in all birthday suit. Your birthday, mister?
Birthday's not for another 20 years.
20 years, he says. You crooked or something, mister? Say, you ain't one of them inflation tourists, is ya? You know, if you keep coming back here to shop all this stuff on the cheap, it's your future money's buying it. You gotta know that them actions have, consequences. Ripples.
You have the proper time.
You think you're dodging inflation or something, mister. But fact is, you are causing it.
My eyes. You're fired. Time thing. Activate.
I don't know. He was shopping for groceries and he left his groceries.
All right.
Oh,
Why is that?
Brian just had the idea I had where we watched that YouTube channel thing and just make fun of it.
You want to do that?
No.
You want to do that instead? We can
No,
do
let's
that.
try this game for a few minutes. Let's
see where this goes.
Why is this video frozen?
I feel like it's
Oh, I know why.
user error.
Evidently, you have to leave Chrome open.
Yeah, you gotta leave Chrome open.
So you have to leave Chrome open in
Yeah.
order to continue casting. Really?
Yeah. Well, it's using Chrome to cast, dude. What do you think it uses that 84 gigabytes
So that's why
of
they
RAM
call
for?
it a Chromecast.
Yeah. Has a little bit to do with it, I guess.
All right, there we go. So you got that up.
Fine.
Screen's back with
Okay.
your Winamp.
Dude, stop making fun of my Winamp.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm just impressed it still exists. All right.
Oh, if you can get it for free because somebody leaked it, the paid version.
Somebody paid for Winamp once? I didn't know anybody ever paid for it.
Oh yeah, man. Okay, so do we want to just start a new game? Do we want to check options? What? Is the audio still too loud? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
Scott was saying it is. I think it's.
What if I turn it down on my computer?
When both of you turn it all the way down.
What if we want to
I don't think it's not in my headphones. It's the TV. It's just ambient noise in the mics. I can't hear you guys over the game, so let's just keep it here.
Who's saying that?
Scott.
Sorry, Scott.
All right, so let's keep it here and see what happens.
Okay. Is Kyle on there because he said he really wanted to watch this?
No, why would Kyle be here?
I don't know.
I was trying to see where this is your volume.
Oh, yeah, that's way too loud. What is being picked up by that camera, guys? That camera, I bet that's the issue. The one that we've got active is, I bet you didn't mute it. I bet the cameras are not muted.
Let's see. We've got audio capture.
Right there. That's the issue right there.
This is the Elgato cam.
Oh, so apparently it is putting it out. It's just
Yeah.
not putting it into our feed. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. So turn that way the fuck down. Turn it down.
All the way?
Not all the way. Just turn it down.
Okay.
Should I keep the Elgato audio?
Yeah,
Up?
keep it in there some.
Okay, how's
That's what I
that
thought.
volume, people? Let's wait 20 seconds
Yep.
for somebody to tell us.
Yep. Now that we found out that we actually did have the sound enabled on the Elgato,
yeah.
but it's not in our headphones for some stupid reason.
Because popcorn.
Nope.
Who knows?
So how about it now? What's that volume like now?
Now.
Gentlemen.
How about now? Now. How about now?
But it doesn't touch the yellow anymore, so it should hopefully be better.
Maybe bump it down just another hair.
Okay, we're at 14.
Much better. Amanda says much
Cool.
better.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. So, do we want to start a new game? Options, extras.
I think we're
what?
going to start a new game. We haven't played this
All
before.
right.
That makes no sense to just start in a chapter. I think I've been to this airport.
Isn't
Never
that
mind,
every
I haven't.
airport in Japan?
They got squiggly words now. I haven't been
Just
there.
quick words.
Hey, that's my bag.
Okay.
So I texted Kyle and told him we were streaming this, and he said, "Fuck yeah, dude, enjoy." I don't know if that means he's gonna join us or not.
That's like a
That's
body.
Body bag.
I think it's a body case.
Necrophone Games.
That's scary.
Okay. Well, that's a name. Just turn this up here for us.
Well, keep in mind that the audio will catch that too.
Okay.
We scanned a person.
I feel like Tom Hanks is gonna try to catch Leonardo DiCaprio in a second.
Why did you watch that movie?
Catch me if you can. Really? I've never seen it. I don't want to see it.
It's not a bad movie.
I think Calvin would like it. It's a
I
good
don't
drive-in,
think he would.
family-friendly movie.
You don't need to watch Evil Dead. It's a great favorite film.
I don't think so.
My scary movie option was Tremors because I thought Calvin could handle it. And I like corny stuff like that because it reminds me of my childhood.
Did Kyle know that the intro to this game is 25 minutes long?
Kyle said that this game literally takes an hour start to finish.
Well, surely we're not gonna sit here and play the whole game. I don't want to be one of these Twitch gamers.
I don't know, you're not the one that's playing it unless you're not playing it, in which case I'll trade seats with you.
No,
I think you've already become a Twitch gamer. He started the game. It's too late, Jason.
Actually, right now we're just a Twitch intro person. But I think I might have seizures. Should we have given like a disclaimer? Okay, so that looks around.
Hassenpfeffer? Somebody in here is called Hassenpfeffer.
That's Kyle.
Oh, is that who it is? I was gonna say because that was a Zoltan Lodge joke for years. Hassenpfeffer was.
Okay, so I can jump.
Darlington.
WSDA. Okay. All right. What does this do?
So standard
That doesn't
first-person
do
shooter
anything.
controls.
Okay, clicking does nothing.
Right now, you never know.
Okay, let's see. Lisbon, Calcutta, New Guinea,
Oh, you've been to Hawaii,
Hawaii, Hong Kong.
Rush, you play games like old people fuck.
Fiji.
What?
Let's take our time.
You know, somebody took the time to put this shit together. They actually went through and made each of these textures. Don't you appreciate the work that goes into a game?
Kyle says it's E to interact.
E to interact with what?
Stuff.
What am I interacting with? I'm pushing
This game
E.
is meant to be played slowly. Appreciate the details.
Thank you.
Kyle said that to you, Jace.
Yeah, haha. Kyle's right.
Speed
Okay.
run.
So where
To
you
be
want me
fair,
to go?
most games I'm wandering around
Okay, so
aimlessly where I'm not supposed to
Darlington, Reginald Aubrey, and Fessenden Touring Finances.
Okay. Hit E to interact on the door. Is the door open?
Nope, door doesn't
Okay.
open.
So move on.
But I'm definitely in Darlington.
I hear what seems like a typewriter.
Lawrence and Cock.
be. Yeah, yeah.
Or is it Coach? Oh, I can look over.
I think it's Coke.
Coke?
Coke.
Wait.
Coke is spelled
Why are there
K-O-K.
office doors with a subway on the other side?
Is this a subway? I didn't know this was a subway.
Just a box. Leave me alone.
Don't leave it alone.
Really?
Don't trust the box.
Hit E.
Yep. Definitely got to hit E.
Oh, the box is yelling at
It's
him.
making noise.
He's not happy with
Somebody in that box. Somebody's
Wait,
been
what's
held
on the other
captive in
side
that
of this
box.
door? It's the same thing here. Can I jump? Get on that? Nope. Same thing. Is there like a button to run? Is there a move faster button? Carter, Fairfax, import, export. Okay. Oh, this door's open.
Try that door.
Oh, there's that typewriter, Jace.
Yep, we
You
found
found
the
it.
typewriter.
Honey, the director will be right with you.
I'm not ready to go in there yet.
What about that box? Can you pick up that box?
I think
Is
Jason just
there a
wants
crouch
to
button?
pick up a box.
I'd love to pick
Try
up the
C.
box.
Try
I tried
C.
C.
Oh.
X, Z, no.
Alt?
Alt F4.
No, not that one.
No, not that one.
Well,
Burker and Brewster, Velocipede. What? I
There's
can't
lots of
interact with that
random
box either.
boxes just sitting around.
I can't go through the turny thing.
They're lost boxes.
Okay,
Alright.
so they're forcing me to go in here with this lady.
Yes.
I mean, it's like most games. You're
Secretary
forced-
9.
No, that's IV.
That's
Or IX, rather.
So that's 9. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 is
Goddamn,
IV.
Jazz. Thought I was
IV
going
is
crazy.
4.
No, it's IX, it's not.
2-door manual transmission. 12-track lithium disc player.
That's cool.
Hey, can someone call that number real quick?
Wait, there's letters and shit in it. My phone ain't got that.
You can get saxophone lessons. Yeah, but what if you convert those letters to numbers?
I just want to learn how to play George Michael's Careless Whisper on the saxophone and only that song, nothing else.
Well, you should.
What does he say?
That is a midlife goal.
My chat has stopped, so I don't know what Ryan's saying there.
I want to play the Eldorado Studio bargain hunt game where you play the employee and Jason is the final boss. I don't yell at bargain hunt employees. I yell at small business owners who are dickheads.
Playbot. Whoa, high voltages.
Okay.
So maybe you're a robot?
Reader's digestive organs.
Interesting.
Black market price guide.
Ooh, you got a VR guide.
All right, go on and take a seat.
Fine.
You can read a magazine.
Ooh,
Just
ooh,
peruse
which
the
magazine?
articles. The VR guide, sure.
The director is ready for you.
God damn it.
Oh.
Oh,
Right, is
that's
that
sad.
the one had something about schizophrenia on it and everything?
Where's the director?
Ooh, probably that guy.
Please, I will
So
say,
far,
we
everyone in
must
this game is
business to
closed,
discuss.
though.
Obtain.
I think when you go back in time,
infiltrate
you lose your
Soviet
clothes.
consulate. Oh, I
There's a
have to
whoopee
sit on the
cushion.
whoopee cushion, really?
Basically, we need you to
I feel like
infiltrate the Soviet
Having
consulate.
chicken for dinner now.
Because of that fart.
No, because of that dude's mustache.
They've
I
taken
feel
some
like
of
he's a
our
colonel.
important technology, and it's
what I
imperative
asked,
that
is
we
if
get
there
it
was a
back in the
colonel.
right hands. As per usual, here's your Missional subscription.
Apparently,
Don't
you'll need
take
this
too many.
prescription, Russ.
Don't take too many.
If you need me, I'll be in the wine cellar.
Fuck.
He just the fuck? He just stayed on stairs?
No, I feel like that's. I think he mimed that shit.
He pulled a Michael Scott and just went
Yeah.
laid down.
He took the.
Said
I
he
would have
was
took the
Warm
elevator.
capsule every mission or until reality is sufficiently augmented.
Hey, Jace, can you find me some of those?
I don't think you want to take those. They're called mushrooms. Oh, he just laid down and went to sleep. He didn't actually go anywhere.
That's his wine cellar. Don't you see his little glass of stuff there?
All right, starting mission in 2 seconds. Okay. Infiltrate the Soviet consulate. Why are you so short? You're way shorter than everybody else. Well,
Do
maybe
you
not.
have the MacGuffin? Come back when you've got the MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin.
Yeah,
Come
go
back
get the
when you've got the
MacGuffin.
MacGuffin.
I'm sure McGillicuddy's got the MacGuffin.
Do you have my MacGuffin?
Can I interest you in a bit of gum?
What the actual fuck is this?
My eyes.
I have no idea. He finds the weird shit. Okay, so
Oh, we're going upstairs.
that's a weird after effect on that.
Okay.
You just murdered someone.
Sorry,
What the
dude.
hell, Russ? Just
I-
throwing people into the street?
Didn't know I could.
Jason, I'm not allowed to go anywhere with him. He's gonna throw me in the street.
Well, duh. It's that closed for no reason.
Can you open it?
I don't know, but I'm leaving footprints.
Well, everyone can follow you.
No, I cannot open it.
But in the places where there's only one set of footprints, it's because Kyle carried it.
Oh, dear God.
You're gonna need to turn this down a little bit.
Why'd you make it louder?
It just did it on its own.
I mean, it's still in the green. I mean, I'll turn it down some, but it hasn't hit the yellow yet.
I like how
That's
you
what
go
I've been trying to
everywhere but
do.
where you're supposed to go. I think you do it intentionally.
Dude, never play video games with me. I explore everything.
I'm pretty
sure
sure
you
you
stole
stole
my
my laptop.
It's okay, Russ. When I started playing Fallout, I started exploring everything. Jason came in and said, "Why the hell are you there? You're not supposed to go there
What
yet. You
the-
go somewhere else, completely different."
Fuck just happened?
I think you just went to the pizza wasteland.
There's pepperonis in your path, though. If you get hungry, you got
This
food.
reminds me of Spaceballs.
Why does this remind you of Spaceballs?
Pizza the Hut.
Mm,
Is that a
that's a
pizza
pizza
zombie?
person.
Is a pizza zombie.
Can you collect any of these
Look
things?
up.
Oh. He's got a weapon. He's got a pizza cutter. Oh, shit. Jason,
What the fuck?
you never hit record or put Audacity up or nothing.
Yeah, we're not recording this.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to post this on our stream.
No, no,
Just
no.
as a random.
No. We're just doing a random Twitch
No,
stream.
we're just fucking having fun.
That sounds good.
Ah!
Killing pizza people.
Kyle says look up. I don't know
Well,
why.
let me kill this thing.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
kiwi.
it's
What?
Yeah.
Where's the
A
kiwi?
what?
A
The
kiwi
fuck
just
did
fell.
you just say?
A kiwi fell from the sky.
A what?
Shut up.
A kiwi?
Yes.
Oh.
It was like a little slice of one.
Ah, that one's got a face.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, the mushroom clouds too. Oh, it came from his eyes. That's what it is. See, they've got that one had a kiwi in his eye.
A what?
A what?
What ocean? Can you not say?
I can say Pacific Ocean just fine.
So now, which ocean is that?
Specific?
Yeah, that's the word I want him to say.
It's the Pacific Ocean.
I specifically can't say specifically.
What the?
Do we have like pizza ghosts coming
Like
in
I'm
here now?
assuming like these artifacts on the screen are like supposed to be there, and it's not just a bad connection
Oh.
or something.
Yeah, you're out of the pizza box. Congratulations.
What the fuck did I just do?
You killed some pizza people.
My jetpack's a piece of crap.
My jetpack is a piece of crap.
Well, give me your jetpack then, ass.
He won't let you. I think he was trying to ram into him so he'd fly into the street like the one on the
Whoa,
thing did.
baby.
I don't, dude. That's a honeypot. That's a sex bot.
She'll calibrate your sensors for $1.
You don't want that to happen.
Ooh, that one has a tie. Oh. Duh.
Wow. I wonder if you started the level over and did it again, if it would change.
I don't know. Kyle, does it repeat that? Or does it count up?
I mean, that's only like 1,000 people. That can't be. Okay. Oh, that's just a waste of water for nowhere. Oh, you're gonna short out the sex spot. Oh, that just slipped and fell. You should have put a wet floor sign up or something.
He just likes killing these people. Throwing them in the street. Oh,
Hey, baby.
family friendly game, Jason.
Family friendly.
Yeah, I don't know how family friendly that is.
Take this degausser. Use it to scramble 3 carrier frequency pigeons.
What?
Hit each pigeon 3 times in order to degauss it.
Alright,
do
you need to.
Nice try.
Demagnetize
My cranium
pigeons.
was 90% lead.
I don't know.
They're mechanical carrying pigeons.
Where the hell do I find the pigeons?
Who the fuck
Do
knows
I
that?
follow the hooker bot?
Maybe.
I think you just want to follow the hooker bot.
It's all about whoa, you crazy. Whoa, you
I
crazy.
can't remember his name. You gave him amnesia.
Ooh, that tickles. So- The real
Okay, so I
question
gotta
is,
go over
where's
here
the
and find
Russian
some pigeons.
consulate?
Right there.
You know where it's at and you haven't went there yet?
Well, duh.
He's exploring, looking at
What's-
everything else. He has a string on his back.
Yeah, what is this
I don't
all
know
about?
about
Did
trying
you
to
pull a
push-
string?
I'm pushing the. I guess I gotta take care of these fucking pigeons first.
Oh yeah, you probably can't have more than one mission.
Yeah, 3 times on the pigeon. Oh, you blew that fucker up. You exploded the pigeon. I think you did it wrong.
Or you gotta hit them 3 times each before they.
I think if you hit them 4, they blow up.
You
Where's
passed
the
the pigeon.
pigeons?
You passed one.
Where?
He was next to the guy in the suit, to the left.
This
Well,
guy?
You keep no,
I know.
Which guy?
to the left. No, straight. He was next to that guy. I think you scared him
Wow,
off. It looks
on
like
my
'cause he
base.
was next to him. Oh, now we're just killing people. Okay.
Yes.
You played Postal a lot as a child, didn't you?
Maybe. At least I didn't become a postal carrier.
I think I had nothing to do with mail.
Oh, there's a pigeon. No, you got that one twice.
Where'd it go?
It flew away.
Those
Maybe
ones
look
are
up
carrier
and-
pigeons.
It looks like you can shoot a
I like
distance.
to see
Maybe
the
look
big
up,
footnotes
see if you
that
can
they
shoot
fancy
some
them
flying
to
ones.
get in.
Are they flying?
I don't think this game has enough pixels to show a flying pigeon.
Oh, there's a pigeon. Oh, you got one. Ooh, you got some pheromones, Russ.
Use it on the sex bot. Oh no, it just causes
Oh.
pigeons to.
Well, now you can get some pigeons.
How do I cycle my inventory?
2.
I don't know.
2.
These pigeons are unaffected.
I think you. I don't know.
That pigeon is blinking colors.
Why are
You
you
doused that
blinking?
pigeon.
That's the one that you've killed.
That pigeon is on a lot of LSD.
You have completely demagnetized that pigeon.
How do I get the pheromone thing?
I think you've utilized it.
Damn it. Okay, I need to find another damn pigeon.
Oh, that one's flying.
Is that a robot pigeon?
Yeah. Oh, you got it.
He dropped something as well.
Go get those pheromones, Russ.
Yeah, more pheromones.
Heck yeah.
Put it on the sex bot.
You want it on the sex bot?
Yeah, of course.
Find the sex
For
bot.
some of that hot pigeon action.
Hot pigeon action.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did she go? Where's the hooker?
I don't know.
Here, hooker bot.
I think she's the.
Like, she might have gotten one of those cars. Wait like 5-10 minutes, she'll
Oh,
be
there's
back.
pigeon.
Wait, I lost sight.
Oh, she's in. She's. Nope. Turn.
Which
Keep going.
way?
Keep going. Keep going. I think your hooker bot's over there Is she walking towards you?
Yep, there you go.
Oh no, that's a different robot. It's not your hooker bot.
Yeah, that's the male version of the hooker bot.
Hmm.
It's for the gay gentleman.
That's a real pigeon. Oh, nope. That pigeon only been hit once, though. This is a new pigeon. There you go.
There you go.
Ooh, now you get 2 pheromones.
Turn to the informant.
It also looks like there's a bunch of, like, cops or something down the road. It's weird.
Where's the cops?
At the end of that thing you were going at.
I'm not going.
Right,
for
there's the
cops.
hooker bot, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's the hooker bot. You want me to spray the hooker bot, right?
Of course.
Wait, there's a basketball.
What the fuck? What does it matter with Kyle?
I don't know, dude.
Why would he want anybody to play this?
Did you see what your finger looked like?
Wait, turn around. Back up, back up, back up. Go. Turn.
He just found the hooker bot. You really want him
No,
to go somewhere?
There was something here. Like out of the corner of my... maybe it's just artifacts. I don't know. Alright, go find the hooker bot.
Where'd she go? I lost her now.
Is she in the alley?
I think she's walking
There
a
she is.
stroll.
God, she's way down there.
There's the informant you gotta...
Well, he's gonna take your pheromones.
I don't think he will.
Thanks for collecting the pigeons. This is my Mima's secret pigeon pot pie recipe.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Just throw the pigeons in the
Please wait
microwave.
while they bake.
I don't think this is baking, dude.
I don't know if I can't move.
Just like Mima used to make.
I'm a little scared to eat anything me mom made.
I have 4th degree burns all over my entire face.
Oh god.
What the
Kyle. Seriously.
What
The
did we
fuck?
get ourselves
Ah,
into here,
it
Jason?
burns.
I don't
so
know. I
scared.
didn't agree to any of this,
I
man.
have 4th degree burns all over my entire
Ooh, hooker bot.
There it is.
She came and found
Pheromone the
you.
fuck out of her. She's not into it.
She prefers pheromones of a different spelling. With an F.
Alright, go to the Russian embassy.
Consulate.
Whatever.
Ah! Is that pigeon shit?
I think
the
so.
pigeons are pissed, dude.
Oh, you're screwed. Oh, they just took him away. Jesus.
Kyle says pheromones as in iron.
No shit, Kyle.
Oh, I didn't catch on to that.
I didn't
that
either.
joke.
That's a smart people joke.
J-Rocks Park.
Commemorate his outstanding research in fission-powered quantum biomechanics, biomechanics. What the?
Oh, what'd you do?
I pressed the button.
I think you spent too long reading that.
I think he's about to get assassinated.
How the hell do I infiltrate this damn thing?
Is this the building?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I think you just walk in.
You spray him with the pheromones.
afraid you don't have appointment.
Okay. Is this game for free? Or is this something people pay
Look,
for?
Kyle paid money for it.
There's a movie theater across the street before you infiltrate the consulate. It's too late now.
Oh,
Wait,
movie
look at the
theater?
sign. And
Oh,
well, no, we're going
We're
back
gone.
to the theater.
Kyle says I gotta go to the movie theater.
I think Russ just enjoys randomness.
Well, I thought that this would be like help people's ADHD or something.
Making mine worse.
ADHD.
Temporal shifting decriminalized. Tom had celebrated by going back in time. Okay.
So what fell from the sky?
I don't know. I don't know anything that's happening right now.
Swan infestation.
Yeah, it's still closed. Maybe once you go in there, you can no longer do it. Yeah.
Closed for salmon spawning season.
So you've started a mission that you gotta finish before going somewhere else, I think.
I don't-
That's that
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 pit- on LSD.
There's. Are we on LSD? Because I see a frog with a mohawk here on a laptop.
Did I drive that?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
now you get to play Frogger. Okay, do you have to come back now?
You realize he doesn't have any beef broth. Does that mean that he spiked something in the air, and that's why we're seeing a mohawked frog?
I don't know.
'Cause that frog totally got squished and it was just right back where it started.
Dude. It's like you never spent any time in an arcade. in
Look at-
games.
As he dies, you realize he gets casts and shit. Like, look at the frog. He's got casts and shit all over his legs now. He's got.
Please no more.
Oh my god.
You're gonna do it this time.
No.
It seems to be getting harder.
Well, the frog ain't got no jumping legs no more. He's
Come
been squished so
on.
many times. Are you mad?
You mad, bro?
Come on, you can get it this time.
Just sidewalk.
Oh.
Okay, you get the sidewalk and you get it on the way back.
I don't.
Did he just call me a dick?
Probably.
I mean, you're being kind of a dick. Oh god.
This is not gonna go very well, is it?
Oh no.
Ah!
I'm waiting for the frog, just his head to be in a cast, that's just full body cast.
This is one of the saddest attempts at Frogger I think I've ever seen.
I feel like this is
This
Calvin
is fucking
playing
high quality
Crossy Road.
entertainment right here.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, my
Finally.
God. So nothing happened. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, he wants you to put it on now.
Amphibian data browser.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
You got potato head people now looking at you?
I have no saliva.
Where the fuck did these people come from?
You almost got 8. Can you hop around or?
I can't move.
Oh, there's a floating one to the right. Oh, my God.
Oh, why did you do that?
How do I suddenly have a fucking... Whoa.
I told you there was a potato guy standing in front of you.
But he's not there. What the fuck?
Oh, that, wait.
That was the Starbucks guest one. That's the one you needed to get on there.
Now a little privacy.
Glad I could help.
Alright.
I mean, you broke every bone in his legs and his body. Just let him do his thing, Russ.
He's gotta watch porn at Starbucks.
Actually, I've had a customer that routinely did that.
Alright, that's the theater there.
Alright.
The show is
Skip
done
one.
shortly.
Okay.
What the actual... What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Kyle, fuck you. For the record,
This is our life now.
this is an issue.
So next time Kyle says we should play a game on air, Jace, what do you think?
Negative. Are we ever going to play another Kyle suggested game unless I have an independent third party verify that the game is good?
Do you mind?
You're gonna get, oh, you threw the cigar at that bitch.
Son of a...
He's just throwing popcorn.
You're an asshole.
He threw someone off the bridge into the street. That was his first action in this game. What did you think he was gonna
I
do?
mean, that's not as bad as throwing popcorn at somebody in a crowded theater. Just to be clear.
I wanna go
Also,
back in.
did you see how uncrowded that theater was for the line outside? Like, they have plenty of seats. They could have let more people in
Also,
that
these
fucking
are
theater.
like regular chairs. These aren't like theater chairs. I feel like this is an adult movie theater. I feel like there should be like
You think
creepy dudes in the corner jacking off.
Paul Rubens is gonna come out.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why this is the movie playing,
wanna
so you
see
don't have to
Pee-wee's
actually
Pee-wee?
pay attention.
That guy has asthma. I do too. Now you brought it up. I want to use my inhaler.
Keep your food to yourself.
Oh, popcorn's on the floor. We're done.
Alright, maybe you should actually do the mission.
Well, Kyle told me to go there.
But you did it.
I don't
You
really
threw
care.
popcorn on people.
Now you've already
Nope.
the initiative.
I don't think that's a milk truck.
I don't either, and it's running away from you.
Oh. I guess there's no fall damage in this game. That's nice to know.
I don't see a health bar.
Come back when you've got the MacGuffin.
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
still
the
haven't got the
MacGuffin.
MacGuffin. You actually got to go to the place where you're supposed to go to get the MacGuffin out.
We're going the wrong direction again.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to call someone.
Who are you gonna call?
You gonna call the cops? Do a
Ghostbusters?
prank job. A prank call.
Every movie and video game phone number starts with 555. So try 967 evil.
9911.
96. What was that?
967 evil.
Who says that?
That's a movie.
Nope, we only get.
It's only 4 numbers. So 911 should be one.
911's 3 numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, add another 1 to it. Make it.
I did
9.
9911.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that's not working. Let's go check in here.
Is this where you're supposed to be? Yeah, this is where you're supposed to be. So you think you're just gonna be able to jump over the guard?
You have insufficient security clearance.
So look at the wall behind you there. There is.
A lunchtime.
Yeah.
So
A potato sack race.
Change the clock so that the guard doesn't miss his vodka time. This is ridiculous.
Ding. It's lunchtime. Everyone go home.
Oh, well, now I know how to get up there.
I don't think you can jump over the thing.
Yep. So now you're gonna have to. There you go.
Why am I going to the Russian consulate?
We
Get
don't
the
know.
MacGuffin.
Well, what is the MacGuffin?
We don't know.
Is the necessary thing that advances the plot?
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
don't
there is a
think
plot.
there's anything in this game that resembles a plot. For the record. Space Invaders now?
With octopi.
You're much better at this than what you were at Frog. Come on, just one more.
Phage complete.
Oh, I get it because it's like. Bonuses.
Top secret.
I think that may be something you want. The top secret
I can't
folder.
do anything with the top secret.
Oh.
Bummer.
That's the one I wanted him to be able to pick up.
The fuck?
Kyle, what did you make us play?
I'm still going on. He took out that computer so that it could spray out some invisible pheromone that's just like LSD, and we're all on a bad trip right now.
Yeah, bacteria's
Everybody
fucking-
is just looking at the TV, and it's a blank screen. It's just his desktop. That's why Kyle's telling him what to do and is the only one commenting on everything on the computer.
I don't know. I mean, have we lost people watching because?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely.
How many people are even watching this shit?
I don't.
Did
know
I
that
just
part.
photocopy my ass?
I think so.
I just
You
photocopied
did.
my ass.
Yeah. I think we've lost everybody. I think everybody is gone now, including Kyle.
Kyle couldn't handle it no more.
Seriously, is there nobody on there?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It doesn't really tell you. It says it tells you, but it doesn't. I mean, Jazz is on there and it's saying there's nobody on there.
And now I'm logged in.
So you got pictures.
Oh,
Okay. That's a thing that happened.
there's a red phone.
Tone?
Amanda says she's still watching, but it's more just for the what the fuck. I'm with you, Amanda. I don't know what the fuck either.
Well, you need that whistle from inside.
I've been on pure mushroom trips that were way more story driven than this.
Thank you for infiltrating.
Dial 1 to eject data cartridge, so that's good. Oh, that's a much more complicated puzzle to people that were born of a certain age.
I know, right?
They don't know how to use a dial phone or a rotary
Dial 2
phone.
for adult pay-per-view, Jason.
Let's look at some pixelated boobs.
You see what you ordered for us? The barnyard.
Stevenson Studs Deluxe Package.
Max out your credit card. Oh, speaking of credit cards, seriously, my place of work has an issue with ICE so much that our card
ICE?
yeah.
Like the government agency ICE?
No.
Y'all got a bunch of illegals working there or what?
Diamonds.
You know, our store gets like a little credit card for just in case you need to go buy something or whatever.
Yeah,
Maxed out, they cut us off
They cut the card off because you got too much ice.
because we go and we have Kroger deliver ice at least once or
Petrus.
twice a day. So now the new manager who's come and helped train has put his personal credit card on there.
It seems
That's a
like
bad idea.
Yeah. Well, it seems like if you guys go through that much ice, they would just get you an ice maker.
You'd think. We've been trying for over a year now. Still can't get them to do it.
So is that the MacGuffin?
I hope so.
It might be.
I don't really know what anything is in this game. Maybe that's just his access card for his
What's that say? It
pay-per-view.
says- No, I mean, if there was words on the floor, I think you were supposed to read.
Target acquired.
So that must be the MacGuffin.
I don't know.
Geizometer? Oh,
Invalid?
you're invalid, Russ.
Yes, there you go. Okay. Yeah, you want to pull that.
Ice alarm? We got a fire and an ice alarm, so now we have fire coming
Now it
from
looks
the
like you're
sky.
playing Goldeneye. You go down the garbage. There you go.
After pulling the ice and fire alarm at the same time.
Where the
Right.
fuck am I?
Oh, you're in a Zen Japanese garden.
Yeah, see all the
It's very
koi? Oh,
peaceful.
you've got breadcrumbs. Feed the koi.
Yeah, definitely feed the koi.
You like throwing food at things anyway.
I've seen koi fish, and they're way more aggressive than that when you throw bread in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Our
you were
benefactors
brought
received
back.
standard
You had no
gratitude.
choice.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready for another job.
No.
Nope.
No, I think we'll
Surprise,
pass on
man.
that.
I think we're gonna
Other
stop here.
job.
I got pee.
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point for the
These are connections
game.
that
Yeah.
you have afforded him a particularly valuable
artificial kidney.
Estimated value on the
I'm
red
more
market
curious about the
is
drawing on the board
25
next to the
billion
person.
The squid thing?
Yeah,
need
that
you
weird
to
squid
extract this from
That's his
thing.
favorite restaurant.
Improvise.
You like sushi?
I know you'll do well by me.
Nope. Not gonna do well because we're not gonna
No,
do
he's
it.
gonna go back to his wine cellar now. Okay, under his
Kind of
desk.
looked like you took the elevator that time.
He left his shoes.
No, I think they're attached to his feet.
All right, let's save.
That's
Oh, you're gonna save this? Like you're gonna come back to this?
Well, yeah.
this is Russ, Jason. Of course he's gonna come back to this.
All right.
He didn't get to explore all
Alright,
the
switch
options
the
that
cameras.
weren't story driven.
So there's lots of law news.
Is there?
There's another stimulus package apparently gonna happen.
Is it?
Maybe
I don't
there's
know.
still a discussion.
I stopped watching the news.
Yeah, I have too.
Uh,
So let's take a quick break. I got
All
piss
right.
on the soundboard outside.
All right, so we will take a break, and we'll be right back in like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Who the hell pisses in 3 minutes?
I gotta go in the house like a person.
You don't have to. Hey, let me borrow that canned air again. Thank you, sir.
Now we need to swap that back out for the other one.
Swap what back out?
That's the one that was. Did you already swap those?
No, I just unplugged it. Here.
Oh, you were casting. That's right. Never mind.
You might want to go outside for a sec, Jace.
Why?
Because that dust is bothering me.
Oh.
Like, not trying to be mean, but you were right
Oh,
in
yeah,
that
it is.
path, and that dust was bothering me. So I'm waiting for it to catch you.
God damn, Russ, what kind of super dust you got in that motherfucker?
Some amazing super dust. Okay, time to piss.
can hear you. Can you hear me? Alright, yeah, I'm doing a show with the rest for like another hour or so.
That one day you'll figure this out. And when you do, you will change the world.
Introducing Wendy's hot stuffed baked potatoes. Delicious baked potatoes stuffed 5 ways. Get one with cheese or bacon and cheese. Broccoli and cheese. Wendy's chili and cheese.
Wendy's.
Or sour cream and chives.
That makes 5.
Wendy's new hot stuffed baked potatoes. Get 'em while they're hot. For Wendy's kind of people.
Attention, Kmart shoppers. I've always wanted to say that. Dusty Lenscap here for the Kmart Photo Center, reminding you that there's no better time to get rid of that full roll of film you've been carrying around than right now. Just ask Mrs. Johnson in aisle 3 of Ladies Apparel. She just picked up prints of her son Josh, and I'm sure she's pleased to get such fine quality at a low Kmart price. And to remind you once again, Mrs. J, if you're not completely satisfied with any print, for no matter what reason, we'll reprint it or we'll give you your money back. That's Kmart's goof-proof policy. And as you well know, those prints are on time or they're free. So, folks, if you have a roll of film burning a hole in your pocket, remain calm, don't panic, and proceed single file to the Kmart Photo Center. You'll be glad you did. I'll be glad you did. And we'll all sleep well tonight. Thank you.
As long as you come to Kmart, don't forget the film.
And we're back. Sorry. Took a little bit
Whoa,
longer to.
static.
Yeah, it's the pot, dude. Like, I don't know what
Yeah.
to tell you. Like, it's just shooting this whole pot right here. See, I gotta.
Is it
Watch
just
me
that
wiggle.
one? Jesus Christ! Stop wiggling!
Yeah.
Stop wiggling. Your
Well, I gotta
thing.
wiggle it till it gets good.
God damn!
Anyway,
Looked
yeah,
like
it's
you were
that
trying
pot.
to masturbate that thing.
That
What
pot
the fuck?
is shot.
How old's that
Shot.
board?
8 years.
8
8-year-old
years.
board. They don't even make this board no more.
So
Move that mic in front of your face a little bit.
Or move your face
It's like you
into
forgot
in
how
front
to
of the
do this
mic.
because there was a pandemic.
you know, it's been quite some time, and I know Ryan's been sitting here, and it scares me.
No, it's okay.
Ryan's-
Bruce has been there.
Yeah, Ryan
Bruce
almost
is-
never
Yeah,
comes.
Ryan's still over here.
Ryan almost never comes.
Well, that's because he's always got baseball or
I
something.
think he's been here like 3 times twice since we started back up.
Yeah.
I like your dumpster fire shirt, by the way.
The whole year's dumpster fire.
It's kind of the mascot for this year.
Yeah, just a huge dumpster fire. Unmitigated dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying something? How
What were we
was the
talking
board?
about?
You were talking about asking me how the
Oh,
board was.
yeah.
8 years.
Okay, so how much would it cost to replace that?
About $400.
About $400.
Yep.
Okay. So
We've got the
if-
$400.
Huh?
We've got the $400 in the kitty.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh. Meow.
Just
Eh.
you know,
I thought you were gonna bark at him.
it's just this knob. That's all it is.
Well,
Just have one little knob.
find somebody that can like fix your knob.
I'm gonna take it apart this weekend, I think.
You gonna take it apart and wiggle your knob?
Well, I'm gonna take the knob off and spray it out.
Does the knob just come out?
It pops off. You take a pair of pliers.
But isn't it the connector inside that the? What the?
He popped
What
a
are
knob
you
off.
going to spray?
That's
down
why
in the
the air's
crack,
here.
yeah, down in the cracks.
To
Oh,
try to
you
get
think
any.
it's an air?
Yeah, I think it's
like
a dust
dusty?
issue. That happened a lot on pots.
Oh God, nerf! Jesus Christ!
Here, we'll just set that off to the side.
What the?
He can definitely take them
It's this whole
apart.
corner.
We'll see
I
if he
could do
can
it
put
on
them back
anyone
together.
on this corner, and it'll do
Oh,
it.
now
oh,
it's all
oh,
jacked
oh.
up. Dude.
It's gone. We're gone. Oh, we're back. Maybe
Oh
ish.
my God! Stop tiddling
Yeah,
the fucking thing.
it's that whole corner.
No,
Oh,
it's
there it
just
went.
one ear. Oh Jesus!
There it is. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Nope, it's gone again.
Oh,
God.
oh.
Damn.
There we go. Right there. Yeah, right there, buddy. Right there.
You got it just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
And what are you calling that thing? A pod?
It's a pot.
Pot.
Yeah,
P-O-T.
I don't remember like what the long name of it is, but it's
So what was that thing that was falling out of the
Potometer?
sky?
what thing fell out of what sky?
The thing that was falling out of the sky in the pizza world.
There was a kiwi. It wasn't out of the sky though.
What's a kiwi?
It's the little fruit.
A
It's a-
kiwi?
Yeah.
It's a little bird.
It's a kiwi.
Comes from north of Australia.
I've got a stuffed animal, one of those from when my mom took a cruise.
Of a kiwi.
Yeah.
Is
Spelled
that like?
the same way.
Is that like a kiwi?
It's spelled the same way.
Is it anything like a kiwi?
Shut up.
Do you
Is it-
spell that kiwi?
You guys are mean to me.
I mean, like, I don't understand why you can't just say kiwi.
Well, why can't you say Pacific?
Specific.
My brain's just locked on that. There's like when I'm doing like the training for like postal new hires,
Uh-huh.
that word like I have to say like 8 times.
Are you getting
because
better
it's
at it?
Literally on like one of the PowerPoint ones, I have to read out loud, and I don't even try. And I'm like, that's a word I can't say. Sorry.
You actually
can read
say
it.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, dude.
I thought you were gonna say you were getting better at it because you
No.
had to
He's practicing.
No, I literally say that is a word I cannot say, but I'm gonna say Pacific Ocean where it says it, and we're gonna pretend like I said the right thing, and y'all ain't gonna make fun of me. And we keep rolling. And they all laugh and don't remember anything I said ever. What?
That camera is an earthquake when you do that.
Which
Oh,
one?
When I shake my leg.
That one, because
Yeah,
it's on the
sorry.
table.
This one?
No,
No, that one.
the one that's on him.
That one?
That's still sideways as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's pretty much what it looked like for a second. No, don't touch it.
He wants
It's
it not
fine.
sideways.
She doesn't want you to touch it. You're going the wrong way.
Oh my god. This is why you shouldn't touch it, Russ. Oh my god.
No, look at that. Oh, it's so much worse.
Jason,
I don't know what to tell you.
Is that better?
yes.
Yeah, actually, that's perfect.
It's fine.
You got it exactly.
Except now when Bruce sits here, no one's gonna see Bruce.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
gonna
fuck
have to
it.
move
No,
all
no,
this shit
Russ,
around
Russ,
anyway.
Russ, I'll fix it. You can't prune it like that because then the light's in the back.
Okay.
There's a very well obscured art. That's
Dude, she gets
oh my
fucking
gosh.
angry as hell anytime anybody touches her cameras.
Yeah, that's
You don't know what
perfect.
you're doing to her right now.
This is like everyone touching your buttons.
She's getting ready to punch you in the dick, dude.
I'm gonna hit some
I
of your
feel it.
buttons.
I feel she's
She
getting ready to
can
come
punch
over
you in the
there
dick.
and fucking Rochambeau you.
How's that?
That's
Just
fine.
that's fine. Just
It's not, but it's fine. So Kyle couldn't be here, but he sent
Just
a
gonna start
fucked up
pushing buttons and
experience.
seeing what his reaction is.
On this?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
What are these do?
Well, that's an equalizer, Rush. Surely you know that.
I
Like,
don't know.
The cameras are my fucking buttons.
I see it says QE.
yeah, they're inactive.
It's a-
It doesn't matter.
QE.
I
We have
have
a new
bypass
oh
on here.
God!
Farg.
I just thought about this.
What?
Our store's launching a new drink. It's
What's
a
it
kiwi starfruit drink.
It's a
A what?
kiwi starfruit drink.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
refresher.
you're fucked.
I
I'm
heard.
gonna say it like every
You're
time.
never gonna have to. You can't say it. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to say random Southern Hemisphere.
This green drink
citrus-
up. Yeah, this green drink
Start
right here
calling
on the
it
board.
Kaiwai.
Yeah.
Can, literally, you can't. Here, let's take a minute. Key. Can you say key? Say key.
I'm not gonna. If
Say
I'm not
key.
thinking, I can.
Say key.
I can say kiwi. If I
Okay.
really think about it, just like if you take like every enunciation of specific.
Kiwi.
If I'm just putting it in a sentence,
Specific.
it's yeah. If I like break
Kiwi.
it down, I can do it. But if I'm just talking, it is not gonna happen.
Specific. Specific. Specific.
Specific.
Syphilitic.
Syphilitic. What?
That's what my brain is. Syphilitic. Anyway,
So what I was
Yeah.
wondering is, I just didn't know how much these things cost to replace.
I mean, that one's like about a $400 board now. I think. They don't make this particular model anymore, and it's really hard to get one with the outputs I want on it and
With
the
what,
inputs.
the USB output.
USB output's kind of hard to get. It's
Really?
not- that type.
Oh.
It has a little bit better bandwidth than most of the USB outputs on boards do now.
I would think that the newer ones would be better because they're newer.
They're better in some regards. The prices on everything like this, as I'm sure you know, have skyrocketed since everybody started producing shit from home because they couldn't go anywhere.
I haven't looked at prices on that shit in forever.
Boards have went up a little bit. Not like webcams, but
Jesus, those jumped.
Yeah.
and wireless keyboards for some reason.
Yeah. I
Everyone was
understand
using
that.
their tablets or something, probably
Yeah,
for all their
probably, that's it.
at-home work stuff, and on the Zoom calls they wanted to be able to type or shit instead
I
of.
don't know.
It's like trying to find a Switch in March.
Oh God,
The
that was
Switch.
hard.
A Nintendo Switch, you couldn't find them in March.
The Switch Lite, not the Switch. Well,
No,
both of them.
none of 'em.
Both of them.
Oh. I haven't looked for one.
Everybody was stuck at home, so they bought Switches and Animal Crossing.
Yeah. You can kind of buy them now.
Yeah, you see them occasionally.
Yeah, it didn't take me and Mom long to find Josh's. Took us about 2 days.
Yeah, so that's that.
So
Anyway.
what else is going on?
Nothing. I've been working, then coming straight home. The only store I go to on a regular basis is gas station. Pay at the pump.
Do you
That's about
wash
it.
your hands or wipe your hands after you use that gas pump?
Yeah, I use hand sanitizer.
Yeah. I've used so much fucking hand sanitizer, it's depressing.
Oh yeah, I'd steal it from work when I'm at work. Like I have a bottle in my truck that I refill from the big one at work everybody uses, and everybody's like, "That's wrong. You know, that's for all of us to use." I'm like, "I'm using it at work.
Yeah.
This goes to
Right.
from here to my truck. I can't supply myself with hand sanitizer at fucking
Have you seen the fucking prices of hand sanitizer at the store?
like $6-8."
And you buy the fucking masks.
Hey,
Just the
there's
shitty
an
paper
entire-
masks are fucking outrageous.
And
Well, we have tons of cloth masks
oh
here.
yeah, I tie-dyed some.
Tons.
Yeah, Amber, we found a pretty good pattern, and Amber made quite a few.
Oh, she sewed them up.
Sweet.
Yeah, we went to so we found the pattern, and then we decided that we were going to go to Goodwill and find shirts that were made out of 100% cotton
Yeah.
Yeah.
and in patterns that we liked, and so we bought a bunch of shirts, and she cut them out and made masks.
See, I thought about doing that because what I want on my mask is
We
never
have a
gonna
sewing
be-
machine. Nobody here can use it.
I don't know how.
That's,
You know, Amber
that's
would
what
be
I just
happy to
said.
teach you how to use it.
Yes. Learn how to
And I
sew.
have a very specific thing that I want on the mask that I was hoping I'd
Well,
find on a
okay,
t-shirt.
you know, Amber's sitting at home, like right now, probably
Yeah.
reading a book on her phone. She
Yeah.
would love to
Does
teach
your-
you how to do this shit.
Does your mother sew?
No.
Get her to sew this.
What the fuck?
I forget what
don't
movie
know.
that was from. I think it was
Oh.
Goodfellas, maybe.
I didn't know that was from a movie. I was
It's from
lost.
some movie.
And I've never seen Goodfellas.
Oh, fuck me.
Neither have I.
You watched it with me.
No,
Right.
I don't recall this then. I
I
thought
al-
this was the thing that you showed me like the 30 minutes hoping that I'd watch it later.
No. Me and you sat there one day and watched Goodfellas.
I also didn't enjoy any of the Godfather movies.
I thought
I
that's
didn't
what
care
you
for
made me
those.
watch.
No, I made you watch
Oh.
Goodfellas.
I don't know what I watched.
It had Joe Pesci in it. What are you?
Yes,
what am I, a
well-
clown here for your fucking amusement?
Okay.
And
I just
everybody's heard
got the
that
name
line.
of it mixed up. I remember what you're talking about because they stole like all the stuff and then kept getting in trouble.
You know what this
and-
guy reminds me of? The picture with the dogs. I like the picture. The dog's facing this way, that dog's facing that way, and the old guy's like, what?
Yeah, I thought
Great fucking movie, dude.
I got the title.
I don't
mixed
like
up.
mom movies. That's like a great fucking movie, period, in a story. Did you watch The Departed?
No, never heard of
God bless.
it. What is it?
The Departed is like one of the greatest crown movies ever.
Yeah, never seen it.
Do you just not like Martin Scorsese? Like, what's your deal
I
here?
have no idea what that movie is.
Who's Martin?
You've never seen The Departed? Okay, you gotta watch The Departed now.
I
Is
didn't
he
know
a
what The
director?
Departed was.
Yeah, he's a director.
Oh, okay.
He Goodfellas, Casino,
Never seen
Shutter
Casino.
Island.
Never seen Shutter Island.
I've seen Shutter Island.
Wait, is that the
bunch.
one with DiCaprio?
Yes.
And the,
Yeah.
I have seen that one.
The Departed has DiCaprio too.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the main characters in it. There's like 3 main characters. He's one of them.
But he got us to say we saw one.
Yeah.
I mean, The Departed
I
is
enjoyed
like
Shutter Island.
The Departed is like
It
an
was
amazing
weird.
movie. It's like a cop movie that's kind of a mob movie, but not really.
See that's where he's losing us. Is we went to Shutter Island where there was just this random shit and
Yeah.
psychological stuff. And
No, this movie is purely you don't know who's on what side in this movie.
Who's
at
on
the
maybe
end.
some paranormal could
fantastic.
be.
Like Ben Affleck's in it. Jack Nicholson's in it.
Never heard of it.
Watch it. The Departed.
I'll have to
It's,
find it.
it's great, dude. It's great.
I have a feeling I'll be watching it soon.
Yeah,
Well, with
you
y'all's
will
new
now.
drive-in theater thing, y'all are.
Well, that's not appropriate for children.
Well,
That
does
is
it
a-
always have to be a child appropriate?
I mean, here when we're doing the drive-in, yeah,
Yeah.
because Calvin will be out here.
Yeah, but what about after Calvin goes to bed?
When does Calvin go to bed? I haven't stayed up late enough to figure this out yet.
Seriously? You don't have.
He's been out of school since March, dude. Like,
So?
like I go to bed at 9.
Yeah.
It's sometime after 9.
I don't know. We've maintained.
On the last drive-in movie, the first movie ended after 11,
Yeah, and then
and then we'd
Went
still
to bed.
have to get him to go to sleep and in
Yeah.
bed before Amy and people could like regroup again and
To
they'd
watch
probably
another
have to,
movie.
yeah, that'd be a little longer, like 30-40 minute intermission.
I can't wait till like October when the sun starts going down at 6 o'clock. I can
Yeah.
start the movie at 6 and be in bed by 9 again. That's gonna be fucking great.
I don't know,
I have a
we've
feeling
maintained our
Calvin would take
kids'
like 2 hours knowing
bedtime
Beth was still
through all
here.
this bullshit.
I think his is 10. Again, I wouldn't know because I'm in bed before. I think it's 10 unless it's like Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
Which,
Now we make sure they go to bed before we do, even if it's the same time.
no, I can't stay up that late. Like it'd be cruel to put
Although
the kid.
our asses are in bed like 9:30.
I
It's
mean,
okay.
like,
When I was Calvin's age, my bedtime was like 8. So
the summertime, like I'm staring at my window, like, go the fuck down, son. I want to go to bed. Go down. I need to go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning. Go to bed.
that's gonna be me tomorrow.
Hey, you work overnight tonight, don't you?
I go back at 11 in the morning.
Oh, that's fucking dumb.
Tomorrow night, I'm going to crash out and be
Who
exhausted.
the
That's
fuck
fucking
schedules
dumb.
shit like that? I mean, why? It seems
Mermaids.
like they're overly
Well,
complicated
my
shit.
manager's on her second vacation of the month, and the person who came there as the assistant manager, there is a lot of talk of who knows where the fuck she is right now and if she's coming back. She had been with the company for 5+ years. I don't know if she got sick. I don't know if she's deciding to quit. There's been some random talk about stuff happens when people date. I don't know if that relates to her or some of our other people. There's a lot of drama going on right now, and I'm just trying not to ask questions.
Well, moving on to a more important topic.
And that happens because the person making the schedule has no access to
Oh.
anything and has been the manager of our store for 2 days now,
Sorry, I thought the story was done.
which is also why I might have Thursday off, because he went way outside my availability. He's not looking at anything because he has no access to it.
Nice. Anyway, so I had a boating adventure. I don't know if you listened to the Alfred Delivery Show where I talked about my
haven't
boating adventure.
listened to OFD. I'm probably 6 months behind.
You should listen to it. It's an important show. It's the voice of our generation.
Highly agree that it's extremely important, but I've still got back catalog of other podcasts you told me to fucking listen to. And I'm still trying to make my way through.
Russ,
OFD's
Jason
at
went
the
into
top
the
of that list.
water.
Yeah.
You actually went swimming,
He did.
I mean, you couldn't call what I did swimming.
paddling. How the fuck did they get you on a boat?
I rented the boat.
You
Rented a boat.
Was
while we
Brian
were on
there?
vacation.
This was his idea.
No, it was
Where'd
my
you go
idea.
on vacation?
Here.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
rented it at the lake over that way. Like north of you, east of me.
This starts with a T and
Yeah.
a Ville?
Yeah.
Okay, I know exactly.
So we
where it's
rented
at.
it from that marina.
Okay. How
'cause
big of a boat?
it was a 20-foot pontoon.
Okay, so it's a pontoon boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
yeah.
that's fully acceptable. How expensive was that?
$130.
For all day?
140. Yeah, weekday it was 8 to 6.
Does that include gas?
I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I think the
they provide
weekday
the
was
gas? That's not bad.
only like 100 actually. Remember, I had
Yeah.
looked at the weekend prices on
Well,
accident.
it's $100 plus you do $50 for gas. So I just was saying
yeah.
whatever it.
150.
Yeah.
That's still really
then-
not bad
no.
for all day with the pontoon.
Well, I wish it was a couple hours longer. I think 6 o'clock's too early.
Well,
I would have rather been out there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
well, I'm
but-
sure for an extra price you probably could have.
No,
kept-
no, it's straight cut off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
6
couldn't
o'clock,
just
you
be
gotta
like,
be
I
back.
want it through tomorrow.
You got to bring it back.
Do they
6 o'clock.
close at 6 or something?
Yes. Well, I think they close at 7, so they want everybody back so they can give you back your deposit because you had to leave like a $250 deposit in case you tore up the prop or
Oh
something.
shit!
Yeah.
There's a big deposit.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can put it on your card or you can just leave in cash. But I mean, literally, he raised the prop up, said you didn't tear anything up, and then handed me $250 back.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So
So I mean, it's not like you're gonna lose it unless
Right.
you tear up the boat.
they're not going to inspect it for
So-
every little scratch that
Okay,
may have caught.
So you being the guy who has absolutely refused to learn to swim and go.
I didn't
on the
refuse to
water-
learn how to swim. Nobody taught me how to swim at an age where it's acceptable for you to drown.
Acceptable for you to drown.
Yeah, I mean, like if a 5-year-old drowns, it's sad because like nobody taught this kid how to swim. He's trying to learn how to swim.
But
If a 40-year-old man drowns, you had no business in the water. You knew you couldn't swim.
This is what life jackets
so,
are for.
So how did you wind up getting onto a fucking boat?
Well, because the coronavirus, we had to have a socially distanced pandemic, and like I like making an experience for my kid when we go on vacation where it's something he's gonna remember forever. Because my dad never did that. We never really went on a vacation when I was a kid. So because we couldn't go out of town to some other city and stay in a hotel, which he loves to do, like we couldn't do any of that stuff. So I said, well, rent a fucking boat. He's never been on a boat. This is gonna be a completely new fucking experience. And so then, you know, we invited my sister and brother-in-law and her
My
mom,
mom.
and
Did you wear a life jacket the entire time?
not the entire time, but when I got close and when I was gonna get in the water, I put on a fucking life jacket. My sister can't swim either, for the record.
So
Yeah.
y'all actually went in the water.
No, I did, yeah. So did my sister. My sister was wearing her life jacket when she got out of the van when we got there. Like we met them there, and she gets out of the truck
Wearing a life jacket.
wearing a life jacket. I was like, you can just see the water. You know, you're not gonna fall in from here.
Yeah, Amber and I both swim. The boys, not so good, but
Yeah.
we have. I used to never have this problem, but Amber has always had an issue with being in water where you can't see your feet. Whether she can touch the bottom or not, she needs
has
to be able to see her feet.
You cannot see anything
Exactly.
Yeah.
in that lake.
And I didn't have this problem
Very green.
until after we got married, and I have inherited her phobia.
Oh,
I really hope I never have that phobia. I love the water.
Now I love the water too, and that's a big problem.
Yeah.
If I'm going swimming, it's going to be in either a very clear lake or it's going to be.
Amy
in,
did not enjoy swimming in lakes. She said she wasn't going to swim, so I bought her an inner tube. So if she wanted to get out there, just lay on the inner tube. Because Amy can swim pretty good.
Right.
She just said she doesn't want to swim in a lake.
Yeah.
She was out there as much as anyone. She
There's
liked that
snapping
more than everybody.
turtles. There's snakes. There's large
Where we were
fish.
parking this boat, the anchor wasn't hitting bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no snapping turtles where we were at.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it was.
Now we are talking about having a pond dug out our property, and so we'll probably have a little swimming hole up in there for that.
No, but I enjoyed the boat. It was fun. I caught 2 fish. Nobody else caught any fish.
That's good.
They were all trying to catch bass and being all fancy with their
You got catfish?
lures. Fuck no, man. I just got little small hooks and some worms and
Oh.
caught fucking bluegill on the bank.
Yeah.
I know how to catch bluegill.
Yeah, you can catch them suckers all day.
Fuck, I almost caught them on accident. Reeling back in, hooking them in the side and shit.
Yeah.
There were so fucking many of them. But no, we had a good time.
Yeah, the one time we went fishing at that lake, it was you can't fish for just about anything else. It's all bluegill up in there.
There was definitely bass. I saw more than one jump out of the water.
They're out there, but where we were trying to bank fish, you can't get out deep enough from the bank. At least where we were at, you couldn't
Yeah.
get deep enough trying to get to them.
I mean, I mean, it was hard to get the boat in some of the places because there were still trees sticking up.
Yeah.
Where that's a fake lake. It's a damned lake.
Yeah, the spot that we were at, it was pretty heavily treed in the water.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, we were fishing around them without too much trouble. But
Well, I'm not a boat
Wait,
captain, so I don't know. I stayed away from anything I could get hung up on because
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
We just stayed out in the open.
Yeah.
To be fair, on the map they did X off all those little things because
Yeah.
we rented
Don't
a
go down
boat
here.
and they
Don't
said
go
they
down
didn't
here.
want us doing that.
So, how long before you buy yourself one?
Amy wants one. What am I going to do with a boat? I don't have anything to haul it with. I can't go down there every
Is
weekend.
that truck still in your garage?
Yeah, you can't haul a boat with that truck.
It's got an 8 in it.
It's got bigger than an 8, bud. Well, I mean, it is an 8, but
Then
it's like a
why-
big fucking motor. It's a fucking hot rod
Then
motor.
why can't you haul with
You
it?
just can't. That's like using a limousine as a school bus, man. Come on.
It would work.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's got a towing package on it. Probably doesn't.
You can buy a Research.
Still. I'm not towing anything with that truck.
I know.
I'm
But,
also not buying a boat.
but you can also
so-
pick up a pickup. I happen to know a guy who has a pickup truck you could probably borrow. But,
Well, it's me and you going halvesies on the boat then. Let's just, it'll be a shared boat. We'll time share this boat out.
I don't want a pontoon, man.
What?
I have no desire for a pontoon.
What kind of boat would you want?
I want a little aluminum John boat.
Oh, they rent those there too.
I also really want. I really want a couple canoes. I really do. I miss canoeing.
Well, you can get kayaks usually pretty cheap.
I don't want kayak. I want canoes.
There's a difference?
Yes, there's.
I'm not a boater.
Okay, so kayaks are one. Well, Jazz, can you put up a picture of a kayak?
I
and a
know
picture
the
of a
difference is
canoe?
like a
Okay.
canoe's like open, but I
Yeah.
figured it would handle just like a kayak.
No,
I've told you that they
Okay.
handle differently.
they handle differently. The seating's
just thought
much
you were wrong.
different.
I've been in both a million times. Fuck you. Calvin thinks I'm a dolphin because of my water expertise.
Yeah, I prefer canoes. I find they're much more stable. They're much more comfortable, especially for long periods of time.
That's why I wanted the pontoon boat so I can sit under the shade.
Pontoons are fucking phenomenal for if you've got some people who don't want to have to deal with like it rocking all over the place. They're super stable.
That's all I want.
Yeah, the pontoons are fantastic. Also, you might want to look into what they call a deck boat. It looks more like a traditional boat, but it's designed very similar. Usually has like a tri-hull design to it that gives you some stability.
Yeah, I'm not buying a boat. I don't care.
Oh.
Like
Well,
even if a pontoon boat was $5,000 and it's in great shape, not buying that boat.
Look on freaking Craigslist, dude.
I know you
They've
can get
got
'em all
those
the time.
Pontoons all the time.
I don't know how
for
to
cheap.
work on them, and you know they're gonna break down your first year. I'm not gonna have time to go to the lake.
You just gotta fucking work on the motors. One fucking major operating part. Trust me, boats are a fucking time sink. They're also a money sink.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
not
doing it.
like Brian and his fucking.
It's okay. My
boat
grandpa
he
just
bought.
got rid of 2 of his so he can get 1 new one.
Yeah, the 2 best days in a boater's life is the day he buys the boat and the day he sells it. Yeah, that's the difference.
I mean, I know what the difference look like. I just figured the handle the same.
Yeah, no. So most kayaks, you're kneeling. They do have some seated.
You
kayaks.
don't like sit. You
Well, they have
kneel?
some seated ones where you put your feet down in it, but
Yeah.
usually you kneel because you need to be able to bail if that thing tips. If your legs are caught up underneath that,
I
and
thought
that fucker
kayaks were
flips-
sealed from the water so that when they were buoyant, so
Some
that
of
when
them
you
are.
went under,
Depends on
it
what
would
you get.
flip you back over.
Depends on what you get.
No, I'm not fucking with any of that. I don't.
I like kayaks
It's
better.
too much.
Yeah, I prefer
Plus,
canoes.
I would rather have a motor. I don't want to have to use my arms to propel myself through the water.
Oh, but talk about a nice, lazy. You're not trying to get anywhere. You're just, you know,
It's very
moseying along.
peaceful.
That's what it was like when
Yeah.
I was trying to swim, dude. I couldn't get anywhere. I'm wearing that fucking life jacket and I was fucking backstroking and shit, and I'm like, I'm not going anywhere.
Did you get the
Yes.
life jacket that has the crotch straps?
No, it went across your chest. I had to have Jazz tell me back one time. I just couldn't make it. I was
Jazz.
like, it's too fucking far.
I keep going the wrong direction. You need to come give me a push.
The boat was floating farther away as I was like not really making any headway whatsoever towards the boat, and I was like, we gotta get the boat back before 6. Somebody's got to tow me back in. I don't know what to do.
What he doesn't realize is that people were moving the boat.
They were.
Yes.
I don't know.
They're being assholes.
I was just trying not.
We were trying not to let it hit the bank. It kept
Well,
like,
the anchor wouldn't hit ground, so the boat would still drift.
and it
just
was
not
going
as fast.
towards all those trees and the bank. So me and Nick one would push and one would pull it back towards the middle a little, and then 30 minutes later go do it again.
It was whatever. I mean, I got in the water. I had a life vest on. I floated.
I'm proud of you. All the shit we've given you.
To be fair, I did it for Calvin because we bought him an actual life vest that like snaps
Yeah.
and zips and all that, and like he was freaking out in the water, and I'm like, dude, all right, I got to get in here to show you that I can't swim either, and we're not gonna freak out because you really
Right.
need to figure out how to swim.
And Beth got in too because
Beth
she
got in,
wasn't
dude,
gonna.
She was panicked all day long. Every time you saw her face, she was just like,
I did make
She
sure
did
to
not.
listen hard for her. I think one time I heard her go, I need someone. Not just me and Nick both just went, shoot. And she's like, nope, I'm good. Never mind. It's okay.
I mean, Jazz would dive off because the way the boat was built, like there was like a deck that was like 8 foot off the front of it that wasn't fenced in.
Mm-hmm.
She would take a run and go and
Dive.
jump off the boat and then go under the water for like 20. I'm like, Jazz, come back up, Jazz.
Oh, yeah. At all, ever. And I swam for almost all of it.
Did you ever come up between the pontoons so that nobody would see where you're at and make them think that you were
No.
drowning?
No.
Oh, you
Amy
totally
got drunk and fell off the boat. And
She did do that.
see, I've got a pretty strict no drinking on boats rule.
well, okay, so I come up with this, which I didn't tell the show on Out for Delivery, and this ain't going on a podcast, so Amy would be upset if I told her.
Well, we are on Twitch.
We're on Twitch. It'll be fine. She won't watch. Anyway, so I had come up with this brilliant plan where I had factored in how many people on the boat would drink to where I bought enough for everybody to get buzzed if they wanted to get buzzed, but not get sloppy drunk. And then we would be out of alcohol, so they'd start to sober up.
Right.
That is not what happened. 2 of the people I was depending on to
drink
decided it was a non-drinking day for them. So now I bought alcohol for 4 people when there's only 2 drinkers. And one of them is not a good drinker. And that is my wife, Amy.
She's not a good drinker?
No.
Well, also, she hasn't drinking for forever,
Yeah.
so she was acting like it was when she was used to alcohol.
No.
And she's not.
She's always done this. She's always got to the point where she's like happy drunk and then keeps drinking. And I'm like, stop drinking. And then she
Yeah.
sneaks and hides and drinks
drinks
more.
more. Well, she didn't really sneak and hide it this time. She just said, Jody.
Yeah.
And my mom just said, hey, look, I'm going to pour this alcohol over. She poured alcohol into Amy's mouth over the side of the boat.
Like a baby bird. It was fucking weird.
Wow.
This is after I was yelling at Mom, and Jason doesn't know this, but me and Mom had a separate off everything conversation about how Mom needed to act right and knock it off and quit feeding Amy alcohol.
Amy's had a lot of trouble with the pandemic. This is like one of her phobias, is a pandemic.
Yes.
Always has been. And
Before there was even ever...
all of that came out that
thing.
day while she was laying on an inner tube on the deck of the pontoon boat crying. So I was like, yeah,
Really?
yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for this.
Wow.
Thank God this waited till like 4:30 to happen and didn't happen earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom laying, like, curled up next to her going,
So is she just like
Petting her.
overwhelmed by the whole thing,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
just the worry and panic? Because a lot of
It's
my
mostly worry. Like whenever I'm like, when I try to do the reasonable thing, like what's the worst thing that's going to happen?
zombies.
Like in this particular case, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? Like we all get it and some of us don't make it.
Right.
Okay. That could happen. But like the level of freak out you're having when none of us have it, and we all think we had it
before we knew
before.
what it was.
Well, and we think that possibly we did too, because I was in Seattle the week that it popped. in
Gotcha.
Seattle. And then shortly after I came back, we all came down with something.
The week before everything went to lockdown, we were all pretty sick. We had picked up, but it was March. Like you're used to it.
Calvin had the flu like
Calvin-
months later,
Hang on a
earlier.
second. Did I come here and
Yeah.
see you after I came back?
I've already
Yes.
done that math. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just piecing that together in my head.
Bring it to you.
What? No, I do, because if I had it and it's over with, like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
but
that's
my
what it
does
was.
to go get tested for
And I'm not
antibodies.
gonna do
Yeah.
that right now.
Yeah.
But I did the math on it, and from the time when I'd seen you till we actually got, because it was in America, but it wasn't like they hadn't started shutting stuff
Right,
down.
but it was after I had come back from Seattle.
Yeah, and it would have been enough incubation time. It'd been on the shorter side of the incubation
Right.
time for it.
But
than,
that was right up, I believe, when I saw you last,
Yeah.
or right after that was right about the time that Amber and I were starting to not feel so hot.
and then like a week and a half later, after you were here, is when they started shutting stuff down.
And then when did Calvin get sick in there?
Calvin was sick before that.
Yeah, he
And
got
he-
tested for the
and
flu
he got
and said yeah, that's
Kawasaki's
it.
disease.
But
Yeah.
that's what kids have
But
been
he got
getting.
sick. Yeah, he got sick the week. It just went off because that picture had been up there so long. But he had the flu and he was sick for like 2 weeks. And then you remember when I was talking about in Slack how he had those welts that popped up that
Right.
one day and we took him and he had the weird coloration on his arms and stuff? Turns out that was Kawasaki's disease, which a lot of kids have gotten this after having COVID.
Right.
but he was sick for another week. He got better with the flu and then got sick immediately again.
Yeah.
We think that was probably COVID because of the Kawasaki's disease. And then we were sick for a week, and I was over 4 or 5 days. Amy was over in 4 or 5 days. She
Oh my
couldn't
God.
fucking breathe. Whenever they were shutting everything down, when she walked up the stairs, she was short of breath.
Well, and
Like,
that-
I almost took her to the hospital twice.
And that was why we thought we had it, because you know us, we walked down to the fucking driveway multiple times a day with no issues.
Yeah.
And we were at the point where we would be stopping 3-4 times on the way up because we couldn't fucking breathe walking up the driveway.
Yeah. Well, mind you, I never had a fever either, so I still was going to work, and everyone at
We
work
never
was
did
getting
either.
so scared of all this shit that they were calling out. So I was picking up extra shifts and working extra
Well,
hard.
Part of the issue was the thermometer we had at the time we've thrown away since, because it seemed
Turned
like
out
it
to be a
wasn't
rectal
working.
thermometer?
It didn't seem that reliable. So we
Too
might have
strong.
had
Well-
had a fever and just not realized.
That's true too.
Maybe.
I've
I've got a lot of other friends who have said that they think they've had also, just from symptoms and around that time.
I mean, I'm not going to take a chance
Well, and
and
I'm
go
afraid-
French kiss somebody's got it.
Right,
But, you know.
But like, if you go in and you get tested for antibodies, what are they going to do? Make you quarantine yourself for 2 fucking weeks? I mean, how
I
did they
don't know.
prove that you've just got the antibodies versus you've actually?
My
gotten the
issue
disease?
is I'm not going to a testing site unless I have to.
Exactly.
Because there will be people that have it at the testing site.
And by chance, if it wasn't that, now
Yeah.
we're screwed.
Well, so the way I see it, I'm just erring on the side of caution. I'm being overly paranoid, and I mean that's one of the reasons why I've been avoiding the shit out of the studio here, is because it's like, I don't want to take that chance.
Well, and I mean, we're
But-
out in the world every day. You're not.
But I told Amber, I said, I gotta get the fuck out. I was going absolutely crazy sitting
Yeah.
around at home.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just driving me nuts.
Amy's phobia is like fucking helped out a lot. Like, I don't think she sees that, but like, because I knew she was gonna be freaking out whenever, like, right before this started, I told Jazz, you know what? Let's go buy a bunch of storable food.
Yeah.
Let's go buy a bunch of fucking rice and noodles and fucking
Beans
Vineys and
and-
tuna. Let's just stock up a
Vineys?
I mean, I
The
don't like it,
Vienna
but Amy does.
sausages.
It's
Oh, Vienna
protein.
sausages.
Yeah.
And then, like, Amy calls, like, after I give Jazz a list of stuff to get at the store to stock up on, like, have a closet full of this shit that won't go bad for a year, but we'll eat anyway in the
Right.
next couple of years. Amy's like, maybe we should get some food. I'm like, we already got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already doing it.
To me, the hardest part, and one of the reasons why I've tried to avoid the fuck out of watching the news during all of this, is I don't care what side of the aisle you land on, there has not been unified response to this.
Which I
across
don't
the board.
understand. That's something that has confused me.
Yeah, it's like, on the one hand, they act like this is a super bad pandemic. We need to, take every precaution. But then they're letting kids go back to fucking schools. But,
Well, like,
now
I
we
don't
can go
understand-
to bars and restaurants, but
I don't understand, like, why, like, the virus is a registered Democrat. Like, I still haven't figured that out yet. Like, why are Republicans acting like, hey, it's a hoax? Like, there's 150-some thousand people dead. Like, how's that a hoax?
But I'm seeing
Yeah.
it on both sides of the aisle.
And then how are Democrats going to say, yeah, go protest in a huge group?
Yeah. Well, it's like when they were trying to, at one point, the Democrats were saying that the virus was targeting black people.
Well, no, that's true, though.
Well, it's not like it's targeting.
It's not like
trying to go
aiming
out
and
and kill
locking
the
it.
fucking black people.
It's just that for whatever reason,
It's-
genetically, black people have a harder time with the virus
But-
overall as a population.
But if you take a look at the numbers, though,
See, that's why it was so
it's
hard
not
for me,
that
Jason.
huge of a spike from what I've seen in those statistics. But regardless of what the fucking thing
Well,
is,
and some of that probably has to do with black people, like, overall, in generalizations, lacking better health care.
Well, Black and Bear Healthcare, also, if you take a look at the family units within their community, they're a much closer knit.
Yeah, their
family-
grandma's going to live with them probably.
Their grandmas, their
Yeah, that's
their
a-
families
yeah.
live together. It's a larger family unit.
Yeah.
So you've got more contact with more people. Whereas like me and my family, we don't fucking go out.
Yeah.
We don't, we're our own little pod.
Yeah.
But regardless, though, the lack of unified response on this has just been disturbing to me. Uh-oh, your alarm's going off.
Let's see what she's texting me. I'm watching the show. Fuck you. No. She said she's going to take a nap.
Love you, Amy. Have a nice nap.
I mean, like, it's just annoying to me when it's like, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's a virus. It doesn't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Like, why are you protesting wearing a mask? Like, even if it doesn't like hurt you.
Well, and that's my biggest argument on this, because I've had it was kind of the argument that some people had about going back to lodge. You know, I told our master, you know, look, I really don't feel comfortable, whether I've had it or not. If I accidentally give it to one of those old guys and they die because I gave it to them, or I get it and carry it home and give it to my in-laws or to my parents if they come visit,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I knew somehow I was responsible in that. Now, at the end of all of this, they may come
It'd
out
be
and
one,
they say...
yeah, but it would be one thing if you didn't know. It's another thing. You've been told, wear a mask, do this, do that.
Exactly.
Social,
Yeah.
and you don't do that, and then somebody dies because of your actions. Like, you're
Exactly.
somewhat comparable in that.
But I don't understand. These people that want to bitch, I don't want to wear a mask. Fucking wear a mask.
I don't want to wear a mask. I have asthma.
I don't
want
want
to
to wear a mask, but I do it anyway.
I'm going to wear a mask in a place where it's appropriate for me to wear a mask.
Exactly. I would rather err on the side of caution. I would rather come out this on the other side and they say, hey, you know what, you didn't need to wear a mask. And I'm like, okay, I guess I did it for nothing.
But isn't that like the whole purpose of like pandemic mitigation is like we overreacted?
Yeah.
Well, if
Yeah.
you overreacted, less people died.
Extra
Dude,
precautions.
You don't know where the line is.
But half the another part of the problem is the fucking idiots out there. There's so many goddamn idiots out there. I went to Lowe's, okay? Watched the dude cash check at the register at Lowe's wearing a mask. Dude gave him cash. He takes the 20, puts it into the register. And then, evidently, it's new $1 bills, so he pulls his mask out, licks his fingers,
Oh, that's great.
and starts
Oh.
counting out the $1
That'll work.
bills.
That'll work.
It'll work just as good as the motherfuckers wearing it with their nose hanging out, or
Yeah.
the ones who they pull it down so they can fucking
Cough.
talk,
Yeah.
or cough, and then they put it the fuck back up.
Yeah.
See, I have that issue with people ordering. They want to pull it down and all this shit to order, and I've had so many people get so pissed at me because I tell them they have to put it back on because that's what I have to do
like,
now.
why the fuck are you even wearing it if you're not going to wear it properly?
So when we went to Mammoth Cave, we stopped at a gas station to get gas, and I had to pee. So me and Calvin run into the bathroom to take a
Where did y'all
piss.
go to Mammoth?
While we were on vacation.
Vacation.
Oh,
That was another social
How
distance
expensive
vacation.
was that?
I think it's $18 a person,
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a shitty tour right now.
it
Yeah,
is.
we've talked about going, but it's like I don't want to.
If you've never been, it's worth the $18 a person.
I've been to plenty of caves, and the kids went on.
Have
school
you ever been to
trips.
Mammoth Cave though?
I've
been in plenty of caves too.
I haven't been to Mammoth.
Mammoth Cave's
The
different.
kids have been there.
I would wait till they open the normal historical tour back up, where you kind of go back in the cave a little farther. This is just the two main. Because I'm talking, there are places in Mammoth Cave that is like
I really want to see the underground
huge
river
for a
like,
reason.
Really want to see that river.
There's evidently somewhere nearby that you can go to and do underground canoeing,
yeah,
and
Yeah.
I really want to do that.
I've seen that
But
a lot.
so we're going to Mammoth Cave, and I stop in the gas station there in Cave City, and we go in to pee, and I piss. Calvin pisses. We're washing our hands, and this guy walks in behind us while we're doing the 30-second hand wash because. We got hand sanitizer in the car, but still, I'm wanting to get him in the habit of you do 30-second hand wash. Guy walks in, he's wearing a mask, but he's got two holes cut right here, two big circle holes cut right here. So he's wearing a mask. It's
Useless.
But he's got the holes cut so that it doesn't fog up his glasses.
No, he's not wearing glasses. He just, it's just two huge holes, so it's not like he's not wearing
It's
a mask.
him being an asshole saying, "Look, I've done what you said,
comes
but I'm
in,
doing my way."
He pisses. As me and Calvin are walking out, he's right behind us, doesn't even stop at the sink to wash his hands. And I'm like, you're the fucking outbreak monkey, you fucking plague rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I stopped at the gas station on the way here, and I'd say probably 30% of the people still aren't wearing masks going into the gas station. Big fucking signs that say you have to wear one.
No, they don't care.
Yeah.
And the gas station people aren't turning them away. They're not
No.
telling. Now, Walmart, for all the fucking faults they might have, they've got somebody standing outside that fucking door.
They do, but
And I've seen them turn people away.
I've seen people put on a mask, walk 10 feet in the door, and then take it right back
Well,
off.
they can't force them.
I
to
understand.
but at least they've got someone at the door that's saying, "Put your shit on."
Yeah.
I mean, look, it is what
You
it
can't
is.
fucking fix stupid. Honest to God, I was kind of hoping that this pandemic was going to wipe out some of the stupid, and maybe it still will.
I mean, it's possible.
But, I mean, at this point, I'm just going to hide on my hill and, do my thing.
I mean, like, this isn't the flu pandemic in 1917. This isn't Captain Trips in the stand. Like, this isn't going to wipe out a whole lot of people. But the thing is there's a whole lot of people that will die that didn't need to.
Right.
And that's the part that's driving me crazy is It's like it's not safe for, Trump wanted to delay the election, and it's because it's not safe for people to vote in person, and mail-in voting isn't safe in his opinion. So is it too unsafe for people to vote in person, and we're going to send the kids back to school, or like which one is it?
Well, and that's the problem. We have no unified response to this shit. And look across the board, man. Whether it's Democrat governors or Republican governors or whatever you've got, there's no unified stance. They have the government has left it up to the individual communities, essentially.
Well, I feel like it's a lack of leadership.
There's
all the way down.
100% lack of leadership.
Starting at the White House and working all the way down.
Man. Turtles all the way down.
Yep. It's just a complete lack. Like, Americans have forgot what it was like to have actual leaders.
Yeah.
Leading the country. We used to have those
all
people.
All we've got now is pissing contests.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk about it off the air because they'll be too localized. But all politics, all our government has devolved into is a pissing contest, and who can get the most people from their side in the office. They don't give a fuck about you and me. They have lost touch with reality and with their constituency.
But the part that really annoys me is it would be a tax on ideals and plans. Here's my plan. Well, his plan is stupid, and I'll tell you why. And you attacked his plan.
You don't have that.
Now it's the goddamn Democrats or the goddamn Republicans. It's never. It's never like, well, here's why what he's saying won't work in my opinion.
Woman, man, camera, TV. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I mean it's.
Yeah, let's wrap this fucker up so that we can start talking about shit that we want to talk about that they can't hear.
When you buy the pontoon boat, I'll go halvesies and we'll start the timeshare. You got the truck, you got the place to store it.
Oh no, I don't have.
What do you mean
no?
No, you got like 35 acres out there.
No, I've only got 12 acres, and
most of it's flat.
Yeah, well, I've not. No.
You got plenty of flat acreage.
I'm not gonna park that out in my nice grass. I've got one spot I could park it, and that's behind the garage, and there's already a boat back there.
How many boats you got already?
One, and it doesn't have a motor on it. Tell you what.
Let's put a motor on there.
Do you want something to do? I've got an outboard motor. It's a classic. Can you look up a 1932 water witch?
God no, I'm not getting on anything in the water that was built in 1932.
No,
I'm not getting a 19.
This is the motor. This is the motor.
Not getting a 1932 airplane and not getting in a 1932 boat.
No, this is just the motor. I need help rebuilding it.
I don't know anything about small engines.
Me neither.
You're the small engine guy. You fix the lawnmowers.
I don't know anything about outboards.
I don't know anything about them either.
My knowledge extends to rebuild the carburetor, man. If it gets into
more than what I know,
much more than that, I don't know shit.
More than what I know. I mean, if it was a fucking 350 big block, we could talk, but I don't know shit about any other kind of motors. Fuck that.
Find it?
You're taking way too long here, Jazz.
They've updated the app and changed it, so now my downloads won't show. I have to do it a different way.
Okay.
Fine.
That top one right there.
I mean, it looks like Art Deco. It's one of the drive-by-a-stick motors.
Yep, it is a tiller. So we have got one of those, or I've got one of those. It was in my grandfather's attic when he passed, and my grandmother said, take it, or nope, that's not it.
It looks like a hit and miss.
I thought that was the one up top you meant.
Nope, the one to the left.
Gotcha.
That was a hit and miss. So my grandmother told me to take it before the vultures show up.
Huh.
And so she gave it to me, and it's got some leaks. I'm sure the seals have long since rotted
it's an
out.
Old ass motor, of course the
but
seals are shot.
I really want to rebuild it. Yeah.
It looks like a job I would pay somebody to do as opposed to trying to do it myself.
I've thought about trying to find somebody that does old engine restos. It's not seized. It's still got compression. I mean, it would try and crank if I tried to crank it, but I can't keep gas in it because it leaks out.
That sounds like seal issues. You should be able to replace all the seals in it.
Yeah, but if you need something to do,
no,
I need to work on
it. No, I'm good. I got WoW Classic to play.
Dude.
I know.
I still haven't got to play today.
You're not going to get me to play
I'm very
that.
upset about this.
I'm not trying to get anybody else to play it. I'm not a heroin guy who's like, dude, try heroin.
Oh, but that's how that shit used to be back in the day, man.
Oh, yeah. That was before we knew it destroyed lives.
It was...
That shit killed more people than Oxycontin, man.
Yeah, dude. You remember when there was like the fucking stories about the people who were playing it for days and days, and their kids like starved to death in the next room?
No, I know like 3 people who got divorced over that game. Like, no joke.
Didn't Kyle get divorced, or not Kyle? Ryan? Didn't Ryan get divorced over that?
That may have been he. Yeah, he might. If that's the case, I know 3.
Yeah, I came real close to it. I mean, Amber flat out told me it's me or the game, and I sold my account the next day.
Yeah, I mean, it was a thing back in the day, and it's like you forget how much of a time sink that game is.
Well, the problem was always to me, you would spend back in the day before they had this matchmaking system that they've got on the proper version now, the main version.
Yeah.
Before they had that, you would spend 4 hours in an evening trying to get your entire raid group together.
Oh, well, you see, that's
people would
my
fucking
thing.
quit out of the motherfucker.
When I went back in this, first of all, the only way you could properly do raids is to be in a raiding guild, and the raiding guild did not, take kindly to you having to take a night off.
Yeah.
Like, you had to be there.
You had to be there
Oh,
on
God.
the night. So, but if you were doing a fucking pickup group,
Groups on a raid,
God,
you couldn't do a
would spend hours
raid
trying to
pickup
find
group.
a fucking
No.
healer. You finally get a fucking healer, and then your
Yeah.
goddamn tank has to drop because, well, they've been on. Next thing you
Yep.
know, it's 4 in the fucking morning.
Yep.
You've still got to get up in an hour and a half to go to fucking work.
Yeah, that's why when I reinstalled
Jesus
this, when I
Christ.
installed Classic, my rule is 5-man fucking dungeons only, and that's only if the opportunity presents myself. The only dungeon I've run, and I'm level 40, almost 40 now. The only dungeon I've ran is Dead Mines, and that's just because my guild already had everybody they needed except for another DPS, and I was like, I'll go.
Yeah, no, I would never go back to that game. I enjoyed the hell out of it, but I'm never going back.
I'm playing it for the first time
it's
now.
just for me right now. It's just for nostalgia. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that
I'm
quest.
honestly
That was cool.
surprised that fucking game's still around.
Well, they're doing Classic. Classic they reintroduced last year, which is the original World of Warcraft, and then they're doing the same timeline for the updates and the dungeon releases. Like AQ just came out last week.
Wait. So they're just literally recreating.
They're literally replaying WoW as it was 15 years ago.
And they're just re-releasing.
Yep.
The content on the same schedule they
Yep.
released. Jesus Christ.
The only thing they're doing different is, like I said, the auction house in Stormwind is there, and there's an auction house in Darnassus that wasn't there in Classic, which I agree with. That's fine. Everything else looks exactly the same. The graphics are the same. It's not the updated graphics engines or any of that stuff. It's not any of the upgraded anything. It's just like you reinstalled that game and the server's up and running like it was in 2005.
Yeah, no, I'd never go back.
The time sink of that game, though, like what I forgot about was like you would have a whole bunch of quests where you just have to walk to the other side of the fucking world, man.
Yep.
You're just gonna spend an hour walking to take this motherfucker a note, and he's gonna give you half a bar experience and say, "Oh, take this note back for me."
Exactly.
You gotta walk your ass all the way back.
Yep. Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
Like I forgot all of just the time sink that was built into that game.
Yeah,
And it's crowded as hell. Like all of these old fuckers.
Oh, yeah.
That remember the first time around are just like in there for nostalgia. Like
Yeah.
it's.
I'm glad I'm not in that. I'm really enjoying the Far Cry series, my playback through the Far Cry series,
Yeah.
because I can pick it up for 5 minutes at a time. In between meetings, it's great because I have a problem where if I get elbow deep into something, I'll forget what time it is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I wind up missing meetings. So it's good for like, okay, well, I've got 6 minutes or 10 minutes even until my next meeting. Instead of trying to get in the middle of something, I'll go ahead and jump in that meeting and put myself on mute, and I'll play, a quick mission on Far Cry and then drop out. And I can do that with that game, with the exception of a few specific quests. But that's one thing I enjoy about that.
Another thing
World
about
of
Far
Warcraft,
Cry
I
is you
couldn't
can
do
hit
that.
pause and set the controller down and come back to it
Exactly.
20 minutes
World
from
of
now.
Warcraft, you can't.
No.
And if you're on a PvP server, you definitely fucking can't.
Yeah, we didn't do PvP servers for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a time or two where I've had to go do something and I come back and I'm dead. And I'm very upset about it.
Yeah, and well, that was another thing that encouraged you to, you're gonna stay the fuck online, bitch. You're
Well,
staying planted to that fucking chair.
Not only that, like I've got to go take a piss, but I'm not in a safe area. I'm gonna hearth and then spend an hour walking back to where I was.
Exactly,
or 20
just
minutes.
because I had the fucking piss.
Yeah.
That's when you
It's-
get people having to piss in fucking jugs.
But now it's, in a lot of ways, it's like it was. Like when you run into horde players now, it's not like it used to be where they're all like, "Fight me, bro."
Yeah.
It's just instead like you just wave at each other and keep going. Like nobody's really in it to be competitive, I guess. Like
No,
it was.
I don't think
competitive's not the right word. To be
Yeah.
like super serious players. Like everybody's just kind of there to have fun and
I
relive
think
it.
that I was always horde.
Yeah, I mean, I was Horde a lot, but my main was Alliance, the one I started
Yeah,
on.
I don't think I ever played Alliance.
Mm.
Mainly because, and it was one of those things. It was primarily because the more humanoid races. Well, I don't want to play a human. I'm a fucking human.
Yeah,
You know,
I see your
Wanted
point.
to do something weird and different.
Yeah, I wanted
My
something a little
problem
bit
with
different, so I
Horde
went-
was I fucking hated the Horde starting area. It was
It
so
was shit.
fucking bland
Absolutely.
and like garbage looking
Yeah.
with no color, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, but when the Blood Elves come out, that was an interesting.
Yeah,
starting
I stopped
area.
playing after. I think it was that expansion I stopped playing on.
Yeah.
I think
I
right
f-
after that one I quit.
I forget which one I quit on. It was just before they released the Panda Bears.
Yeah, well, I quit whenever they announced the Panda Bears.
That was when I quit.
I was like,
So
you
you
know
were
what?
there when Blood Elves came out, but
Yeah.
you weren't there for the Pandas.
When they announced the Pandas being the new race, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we just jumped the shark. We're done.
I don't think I want to be involved in this anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting a lot of return on my time anymore anyway. So
Oh, dude, the hours of my life that were wasted just farming mats, just
you're fucking grinding for your horse. That was
Oh,
like a big deal
oh God,
the first
yeah,
time around.
Fucking hell.
I mean, right now on the classic server, like I'm over halfway to my horse at like level 32, just because I now know how to work the auction house from the time before. Like, oh, I can sell that. Ooh, I can sell this little thing.
Yeah, no, I'll never go back to that.
Anyway, let's shut it down.
Shut it down. Anybody that's bothered to stay out there with us, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to us just ramble on. It doesn't have anything to do with the law, but who gives a fuck? Y'all have a great day. Thanks for being here, and hopefully we'll be back on soon. See ya.